Hey guys, welcome back to the Football Network. I'm George, and this is the final game of the Sky Bet League 2 season. Oxford United vs Wycombe Wanderers at home. And as you can see, we are the champions of the league, which is fantastic stuff. Really pleased with how it's gone this season. We've played some fantastic football. And yeah, it's just been a really good fun this season. So, since the Chelsea game, obviously we lost 4-0 in the replay at Stamford Bridge. Things didn't go well. And then things really didn't go well either in the next game against Plymouth. We lost there, and then basically for 4 games after that, we were just drawing games, really struggling in the matches, struggling to score goals, struggling to keep them out. But, you know, we've stayed unbeaten, actually, and we've gone on to beat Cambridge, Dagenham, and all these other teams here. We drew against Crawley, but then we won all these matches here, and we've got the title against Luton at home with Valpala grabbing 2 goals. This won't be the last video of the season before we go into Sky Bet League 1. We will be doing a review. Myself and Sam will be doing a review of this year, of how it's gone throughout the whole squad. We'll do Player of the Year, Goal of the Season, just generally talking about the future of Oxford, and the future for our club here, and who we can bring in maybe into League 1, and who's going to go, who's going to stay. Just going to review it all, and then we'll crack on into Sky Bet League 1, and hopefully we can do well there. But as you can see, we've stormed this league, and we'll go into a little bit more detail in the next video. But here's the team that I'm going with today. I have been tinkering around with a 4-2-3-1 formation up there. I have been tinkering with this. Obviously they're not in these positions, but this is the formation that I think I'll probably be using in League 1 next year. But this is what we're going to be using today. The usual stuff: Baldock, Calvé, Wright, Scars, McDonald, Hewitt, Lundstram, O'Dowda, Garcia and Valpala. I've already got targets actually for next season, and what players I want to bring in. But there are a couple of players, maybe Calvé, I really want to keep him. But as for the bench, we've got Crocombe, Daniel Lewis, who's a regen. Oh, God, I forgot to mention the regens. We'll get onto that in a second. Chen Dunkley, Liam Sercombe, Josh Ruffles, Seth Humphreys is making an appearance on the bench. Yet to make an appearance for us this season, but this is a guy that Sam knows, and kind of he always talks to me about him, and I'm going to keep Seth at the club. And he might be able to get on the pitch today. I'm hoping he can, and Danny Hilton as well. As for the regens, and let's get on to this. We didn't have any amazing people come through on regen day. I mean, we've got some decent players that could develop to be okay. I try not to kind of look at the star rating too much. I mean, I'm not too sure. The regen in this skin, their kind of heads get cut off at a certain point. So if you just go to attributes, you get to see the full face. But Joe West is a guy that came in. I've actually used him in a game, and he scored. He came on off the bench and he banged one home. 15 finishing, which is so good. Really impressive. So if he can train his physicals a bit more and maybe get a slight improvement in his technicals, then he could be a really kind of decent striker to bring off the bench and grab a goal, because he's got some really key stats for the position. And yeah, he came on in the game and was fantastic. Another notable player here is Tim Hudson. Yeah, I'm not too sure why they've got mohawks. I think I've installed some regen pack or something where their hair and everything's all weird. But they do look really good this year, the regens. Here's another guy, Tim Hudson. Gonna be okay. He's got some pretty good physicals here, decent mentals. Technicals need to be worked on, but that can be done. And he could be a player that could also develop. There wasn't anyone amazing in this year's set of regens. Who's the other one? We've got obviously Daniel Lewis on the bench here, centre back. He probably wouldn't usually be on here, but again, decent mental stats here. Physicals can be worked on. Could be an alright player. And there's one more guy, Jared Hall, who's currently injured. He's made a couple of appearances for us this season. He came off the bench, I believe, twice in League 2. And again, he could develop to be okay. But other than that, that's pretty much it. But yeah, we're going to try and develop the youth facilities in the future, and also, try and work with youth more, because we have got quite a young squad here, and I'm quite keen to continue that trend into the next season. But let's get on into the game today. Final game of the season. It's a sellout here. Wycombe are actually fighting for their lives, so I wouldn't be surprised if they spring up a good result here against us. But you know, it's time to relax. It's the last game of the season. Go out there, enjoy yourselves in front of the fans, and hopefully we can end the season on a high. I think we're on like an 11-game unbeaten run at the moment, which is the best in the league, and hopefully we can keep going today. But Wycombe, as you can see, 23rd, and yeah, they are fighting for their lives down there, so a win for them would be really helpful. I don't know if I guess, yeah, York, because I think it's only 2 teams actually that go down. Yeah, 2 teams. So if Wycombe win and York lose, then, you know, or if they draw, whatever the goal difference, I haven't fully looked into it, but Wycombe need a win ideally here at the Kassam. And we're going to try and deny them that. I mean, this is a kind of a bit of a local rivalry, local derby, as it were. Wycombe and Oxford aren't too far away. And here's Falpala on the ball, and Ingram saves. Falpala, fantastic. He's got like 15 goals for us in, you know, not so many games, like 20 games, I think. So he's been like probably one of our best players that have came in for the 3 months or so that he's been here. I'm going to try and get him back in next season on loan from Man City. I don't know how many games he'll play in League One, but if he continues his goal scoring form, then I think he's going to get a fair few under his belt. Here's Agu, Krutchmar into Hayes, over the top, Slocum saves. Fantastic season from Sam Slocum. He has been really, really crucial to keep giving us the best defensive record in the league. He has been a key player in that part. The whole defence has probably been one of the strongest parts of our team this year. Without the strength there, we probably wouldn't be in the position that we are today. But they have kept us in games several times, and especially in those draws, you know, it could have been a lot more, and we could have lost those games. But because of that solid defence at the back, we managed to hold on and get points in those games, which is crucial at the end of the day. But Wycombe are on the ball again. Stuart Kretschmar on the ball, plays it to Harriman. Scars with the tackle, and Jake Wright can come away with it. O'Dowda now, who's been terrific this season, into Garcia, over the top for Falpala. Falpala on the ball has a shot, and it's gone high and wide from David Falpala. Although he does have a lot of shots in the game, you know, not all of them go in. He is human. He does miss quite a few chances as well, but he tends to score like kind of not spectacular goals, but he does it in an emphatic way. He doesn't like place it at all. He just lashes it home, which is quite a cool characteristic of his game, I guess. And here's Hewitt on the ball into Lundstrom. Those two have been very good this season, and Falpala nearly getting on the end of that. But here's O'Dowda with the shot blocked. Scars can recycle the move now. Will he deliver? Yes, and Ingram puts it away for a corner kick to Oxford United. Alex McDonald over on this side to take it. Delivers the ball in. It's cleared away from Bean. And Bulldog on the ball now. Probably this could be his last appearance for us. Obviously, there's players that are leaving us at the end of the season. Bulldog obviously on loan. I'm not too sure if I'm going to bring him back in. He is pretty good, but I don't know if I want to bring in a permanent right back or if I want to bring in Bulldog again. I mean, the defence, I would like to keep the same. Well, it would be worth considering keeping them the same because they've had a fantastic defensive record. So that's something to consider, that right back position. But I'm definitely going to need cover in left back and right back. So 2 permanent signings in those positions would be good. I will show you the initial budgets for next season as well, and it's quite a bit to work with, to be fair. And Harriman at the back post, he hits the bar. Whew. You got a lot behind that there. Now, as it stands, wow, Wycombe are relegated as it stands. O'Dowda down to Garcia, back to O'Dowda. His shot is blocked. And it's another corner to Oxford United. This is our 5th corner of the game now. McDonald to deliver. He's crossed in. It's headed away again, but Hewitt is on the ball now. Plays it into Garcia. Garcia out wide. Wood puts in a tackle, tries to, but Garcia skips past him. Back to Hewitt now. Hewitt's shot is blocked again, and it is cleared away. And Ogwu with the ball now. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know. I'm probably butchering it. That's fine. Don't worry about it. But coming up to half time, not too much has happened. A few blocked shots. They hit the bar. I mean, Wycombe possibly may deserve to be in the lead in this game. I don't know. Fairly even so far. Now, here's Hewitt on the ball. McDonald's in acres of space out there. He finds him. Would have preferred to play it a little bit in front of him, but that's okay. McDonald now delivers to the back post. O'Dowda's there. Oh, and he misses. He really... Oh, he's got to be hitting the target at least from there. Looking for that far corner. Trying to bend it in. And Callum O'Dowda not quite getting the end product there. Let's keep going out there, boys. And let's get on into the second half. Wycombe are going to come at us all guns blazing. They need to if they want to stay up in this division and not drop down into non-league football, which is never ideal because it just affects the club so much. But it looks like Portsmouth and Luton are going to be joining us automatically. I mean, Plymouth can, in theory, overtake Luton and get into that automatic spot. But here's Valpala on the ball and he misses. There you go. That's what I mean by those chances that he misses. But Plymouth could actually overtake and maybe possibly even AFC Wimbledon depending on the goal difference. But that, of course, means Luton have to lose and the other teams need to win. But McDonald now on the ball. Back to Baldock. Hewitt on the ball now. Plays it back to McDonald. Going to look for a... Oh, he plays a nice ball into Hewitt and it's saved from Ingram. Not sure why Hewitt didn't square it across. He went for glory there on possibly his last appearance for Oxford United. But McDonald will deliver. It's straight to Bean and Bean hits it away. Baldock on the ball. Hits it forward again. Bean away again. He's been clearing it all today. Sweeping it up at the back. Harriman into McGinn. Up to Hayes now. Wycombe looking to attack. He plays the ball. Bit of a nothing ball and Scars can get that comfortably. Calvey now on the ball. Plays it to George Baldock out on this right hand side who looks to line it to McDonald but Wood cuts it out and Hayes is through. What's he going to do? It's a shot. He's offside. Poor Hayes. The ball was in the back of the net but the offside was given already. And let's make some substitutions. Seth Humphreys coming on for his Oxford United debut. On for Alex McDonald. Going to take Alex Garcia. I'm going to keep him on actually. I'm going to take Valpala off for Danny Hilton. Thank you very much, boys. Seth Humphreys, there is no pressure on you today. And I'm looking for Hilton to make the difference. Actually, I need to change Hilton's role quickly. Because he doesn't suit the poacher position. In fact, his best position is defensive forward. But I'm going to stick him as the advanced forward today. And see how that goes. And here we go. O'Dowda on this far side. Shot was blocked again. They are very, very good at getting these shots blocked here. Wycombe Wanderers. It's delivered. Stewart and Kratchmar with the ball now. They're going to try and hit it forward. Nobody up there for them. Here's Baldock. Humphreys on the ball. Garcia with the switcher play brilliantly to Scars who lines it to O'Dowda. Players in the box. O'Dowda goes alone. And it's saved. It might have hit the post. Ingram might have saved it. I'm not too sure. But O'Dowda going close again. He has been running riot today, really. He's had so many shots. And here's Seth Humphreys now on the ball for Oxford. Plays it back to Lundstrom. Jake Wright. Actually, has Humphreys made an appearance for us? I'm not too sure. I thought I brought him on once. Oh, he's played in the FA Cup, but that's with... Okay, so he hasn't played in the league for us. But he has played in the FA Cup with Frickley, I believe. And he might have played for us at some point, I'm not too sure. Kratchmar now. Amadi Holloway on the ball. Plays it inside to Bean. Up to Hayes. Plays it wide to Harriman. Wycombe trying to put players forward. Hayes in the box now. He's created some space and Slocum couldn't save. And Wycombe Wanderers have taken the lead here. And with that goal, they are safe. And York go down if it stays like this. But obviously we don't want that to happen. I think I might make a substitution actually. Let's just take a look at this goal. So Harriman, a bit of a kick clash I must say, and Hayes with the shot. Slocum, wow, couldn't get enough on it to keep the ball out. Let's have a look then. Who can we bring on? Lundstrom. I'm going to take Lundstrom. He hasn't had a great game today. I'm going to bring on another youngster in Ruffles, and he's going to come on for 15 minutes of this game. can we do here? Let's be more expressive. That seems to work for us as well. Whenever we've tried that, it seems to work okay. O'Dowda now out on this left-hand side for Oxford United, looking to beat Harriman. He does so. O'Dowda now, can he deliver a ball? It's a dangerous ball in. Ingram pushing it out into the danger zone there. And Wycombe get away with it now. And Oxford United look like they could actually get a defeat on the last game of the season. Ruffles, can we get a goal back? Scars, Garcia, Hewitt now. Oh, tries to play it out to Humphreys. Jumbati steps in. Bean, Anian now plays it up to Amadi Holloway. Wycombe looking for another goal that will settle this game. Anian with the ball. O'Dowda with the tackle fantastically well from Callum O'Dowda, but the pass was poor. Bean intercepts it. Stewart now plays it up to Amadi Holloway. Jake Wright wins it. Danny Hilton, can he win this battle? He brings it down well. Hilton plays it across to Seth Humphreys. What can he do? Seth Humphreys with a shot. It's a good effort from Humphreys. Ingram saves on his Oxford United debut. Seth Humphreys there taking up a really good position. Hewitt now plays it to Joe Scars. Lines it to O'Dowda into Garcia. Oxford United equalise. Alex Garcia on what may be his last appearance for Oxford United. Wycombe are appealing for offside, and as it stands, Wycombe Wanderers will go down if the game stays like this. Hewitt out to Scars, through to O'Dowda, who plays it across, and Garcia with a cool, calm finish into the bottom left-hand corner. And there's 2 minutes added on. Garcia whips it in. He will retrieve the ball from the clearance. Humphreys now on the ball. Seth Humphreys tries to deliver, but the cross is blocked, and it's hit forward up to Amadi Holloway. Hayes. Amadi Holloway is offside. Could this be it for Wycombe? And there's just over a minute of this game to play. O'Dowda on the ball. Ruffles now playing it into the box. Hilton. Oh, and if that was any closer to Danny Hilton, that surely would have been the victory for Oxford United. Will there be a late drama in the remaining minute of this game? Will York stay up, or will Wycombe stay up? We shall see now. There's a minute to play. Wycombe have got to throw the dice now, chuck everything at it. Anian tackled by Ruffles, well played from Ruffles, and Ruffles again. Good play from him. Harriman now, who's on a booking, plays it inside to Stewart, who goes back to his goalkeeper Ingram, and he lumps it forward up to Harriman. He keeps it in. O'Neill through to McGinn. Jake Wright will step in though, and Slocum will slow down the play surely. He plays it upfield to Hilton on a first time ball. He loses out there, but Ruffles can retrieve it, and Harriman wins the ball, but Oxford get the throw in, and that looks like it's going to be it. It's all over here at the Kassam. Wycombe Wanderers down. Oxford United will be taking that trophy up to League One, and Alex Garcia getting man of the match today. Unfortunate for Wycombe as they get relegated along with Hartlepool. But as you can see at the top there, Oxford United are the champions who are going up with us. So it looks like obviously ourselves, Portsmouth, Luton, and the playoff places will go to, let's just take a look here. The playoff places go to Notts County, Carlisle, AFC Wimbledon and Plymouth. So Wycombe are relegated, as you can see there, which is a real shame. Notts County secure playoff place. Seth Humphreys making his debut, which is fantastic stuff. And we've been given £25,000 for achieving first place in Sky Bet League 2. So as you can see, our transfers, our budgets, we've got 231k to spend and just around 14k of wage budget. I'm going to look to try and bring down the transfer budget and increase the wage budget, but that is really good stuff. Our finances, as you can see this season, I clicked the wrong button there, but as you can see this season we have made a profit of nearly 1.4. Oh no, profit and loss for tax purposes 2.32 million. And their overall balance is 1.3 million, which is fantastic considering we started at just over 400k. We've really flowed up, and that was because of everything that's gone right. It's been a fantastic season for the club in every aspect of it. and I'm really, really looking forward to next season. And like I said, there'll be a review coming up very soon. Myself and Sam will sit down and talk about the squad, and we'll go through all the teams, the first team, under 21s and under 18s. And yeah, so join us for that. Thank you very much for watching. Comment down below your favourite moment of this season in Sky Bet League 2. Leave a like on the video and subscribe for more, and I will see you next time.